A nice cooling trend just in time for the weekend. Jeff?
That's good news, Rob. Thanks. And I'm here with Maria Kang. It's time to do What's Buzzing this week. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
And I know you've got kids, and I want to talk about bake sales. Have you done any bake sales with them before?
No, but we love to bake.
You like to bake?
Oh, yeah.
Muffins, cookies,
muffins, but they're healthy, most
donuts?
of them. Yeah.
Healthy cookies,
Yeah.
okay. Because there's a new federal law that went into effect, and there's a lot of talk about this online about whether or not childhood obesity is being linked to bake sales. It might be a bit of a stretch, but some are saying that there is a connection there. And what's happening at a lot of high schools in at least a dozen states is they are having to change what they are selling at these bake sales, from what you described, you know, the cookies and the cupcakes and the donuts, to things like fruit cups and granola bars. One middle school principal in Nebraska says he doesn't know how to break it to the kids because the chocolate bars are big sellers.
Oh, you know, I
Poor
think...
kids, huh?
Oh, poor kids. You know, honestly, not everything that I make is healthy per se, but it's all about portion sizing, and I think they're trying to be a little bit more aggressive because child obesity is becoming a huge problem. I don't think they should eliminate bake sales, though. I mean, that's just a tradition. You know, you need to have your cakes and your cookies, but make sure that your children are getting exercise.
It also, I think back to elementary school when we had Halloween come up, or Easter, or anything, we had treats, you know, all the time.
Yes.
Valentine's Day, we had
Yes.
candy exchanges. So I just wonder, you know, at some point if they're just going to extend this further to where, you know, kids can't really have anything sweet at all at school.
Well, you know, my children, they're not allowed to bring certain sweets to school. We're not really encouraged to bring cupcakes during birthday parties. So
some of that's already kicking in.
It's already kicking in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's becoming a problem. 18 to 20% of kids
Right.
6 to 11 are obese. That's a huge
So
problem.
watch what you bring to school and watch what you buy at the grocery store. And the next time you go to the grocery store, be on the lookout for this. People dressing up for the grocery store in ways that you wouldn't expect. These are celebrities that have been photographed. Ashley Greene from Twilight was seen there. That's Jessica Alba. She's got a full shopping cart along with that long cream-colored blazer. And that's Kim Kardashian loading up in Miami wearing a sophisticated all-white suit with stilettos. And I think the reason that a lot of people are clicking on this article, number one, it's celebrities.
Yes.
I believe that's Kate Gosselin. Number two, it's the question of why are they dressing like this at the grocery store? Is it because they know that the paparazzi are nearby and they're going to be in magazines, or is that just how they dress at the going shopping?
Well, I have to tell you, I plan on going to Target after this.
Dress like that.
Dress like this. And I'm sure people are thinking she's trying to get attention, but I think that they have meetings. They've got things that they do, so they naturally look pretty good most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean...
And in your case, a TV interview.
Yeah.
If people say, well, that's Maria Kang, she's showing off. Well, no.
No, I'm usually
She was
not
just
like
on What's Buzzing, that's
yes,
why.
Exactly. Yeah, but I know that there's a lot of competitiveness in the celebrity world, so...
There is, and that leads me to my next topic. It has to do with alternative beauty treatments that a lot of these celebrities used. In fact, Kim Kardashian was known for one of these vampire facials that she did on TV, but this is another one. Have you ever heard of this, the gold facial, where they actually use real gold?
No.
Have you heard of that one?
Never
There's
heard
an
of that
article
one.
online about the treatments that just don't work, and it's based on findings from this month's Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery Journal. There's one dermatologist who talked about that gold facial, saying that at best it does nothing, at worst it irritates the skin.
Oh, sure.
And then the vampire facials were also criticized. This is where a dermatologist extracts your blood with a needle, whips it up, and then needles it back into your face. By the way, that's $2,000. One doctor said it makes no sense and says, quote, "I think it's literally crazy."
It is crazy. That is nuts. I know. I mean, what happens is drinking a lot of water, eating
staying
well.
out of the sun.
Yes, staying out of the sun. I mean, I have care homes for the elderly, so I know what they do to, you know, age gracefully.
Right.
And it has nothing to do with gold or re-injecting blood into your system. But I do have to say that my grandparents are celebrating their 65 years of marriage.
Oh, wow.
And I do think that love really helps with the aging process and aging
So
gracefully.
love, staying out of the sun, and a lot of it has to do with genes too.
Yes.
You know, you're probably wondering where this comes from. It's mainly from hydrating lotion and moisturizer and different products that I have at home.
Yeah, and you look 21.
I am only 21. That's the amazing thing. Yeah. Maria, thanks for coming on.
Oh, thank you.
And we've got a lot more on News 10 at 9. And we're going to check in again with our telethon. Of course, money being raised at UC Davis Children's Hospital for a good cause, but also this, Mars Moments. This is a viral video, and the reason that this is getting a lot of attention is because people are wondering, is it a bear? Is it a human? Is it both? It's a bear walking upright. We're going to get into that a little more after the break.